What is happening, fellow Wastelanders? Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We finally made it to the town of Nifton. Let's see if we can find any answers here. It was a pretty boring journey. Kind of weird that just occasionally I'll hear gunshots like this that don't seem to be directed at me. So in the most cases, I just keep on moseying. Wait, this isn't Nifton. I gotta keep going? I gotta Novac. That's where I'm headed. Okay. But this is, I believe, the NCR. So far, they seem alright. Kinda dorks, but they've got a good heart. They're trying to help people. And they haven't been trying to shoot me in the face, so that's always a plus in my book. Doesn't seem to be anyone around to talk to. Oh, they're all asleep. Oh, I can use the bed, hell yeah. Just get 4 winks in.
Morning.
Good morning.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
Who's McCarran and why do I give a fuck?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Could I have some of those supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Well, you're doing a bang-up job, I'll tell you what. Anything unusual happening around here?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers. Are any of them single and cute?
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
I didn't say I wanted to be a ranger, but I do know a town that needs a sheriff. Are there a lot of you guys in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure.
All right, well, that's all the information I'm going to get out of you. Alright, sweet. It's daylight now. Really hard to see anything when it's dark out and you're wandering the wilderness. I think he said the guy in charge was out doing a patrol. Like how they got these little catwalks. I thought I could Tarzan swing from here onto that roof. That'd have been cool. Do some Fallout parkour. Oh, I made it. Wow, I didn't think I would actually. No, I missed that one. See if there's any people around over here. No. Must all be out, making sure this place is nice and safe. Well, let's keep wandering. Starting to like this is the cowboy repeater. You get 2 shots off, but if you can get a sneak attack on someone where they're unawares, it can be pretty darn devastating. Not too hot if it's close quarters and you find yourself in a pickle. Still probably prefer the handguns for that. But it's got some stopping power, that's for sure. Is that a giant dinosaur? Is that Reptar? Tell me if you're old enough to remember what Reptar's from. That spooky music made me... It felt like it was like a snake rattle. Woohoo! We discovered Novac. Hello. I got a little cooking tent. See if you're worth talking to. Hey, get back here.
Been to the top of the dino yet?
No, I haven't. I just got here. You can't even turn around and look me in the face. Just want to tell me about your dinosaur? I mean, it's an impressive dinosaur, don't get me wrong. Got little spaceship parts. See, I don't know what these benches are for. I think I read somewhere that you can create your own ammo. I don't know what I need to be able to do that. If you are smarter than me on this topic, please leave me a comment below and let me know how I can create my own ammo, because boy, I am struggling. Howdy.
Hey there. Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not a troublemaker. What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Well, it's fabulous. What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Sinister characters, you don't say.
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over.
Those damn
We got
slavers.
wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Well, that's very fortunate. Tell me more about Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Oh, it's just those hillbillies in their meth labs. You know how it is sometimes. Oh, I didn't discover one of these before. Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver items to any Mojave Express drop box that you've discovered. Once you find a Mojave Express drop box, just activate it and you will be able to use that location to send and receive items. Interesting. Kind of feels like that's like a Resident Evil safe room. You can kind of transfer stuff to yourself. Let's see, what did she say? Oh, there's the big old dinosaur. Wait, how do I want to get up in you, boy? Want to crawl around in your Juracussy. Yeah, all green and slimy. But where's the entrance? Or the exit? Oh, it's one of those computer fellers. Hello, Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
I don't trust you. So what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
You don't have skin. Or do you have a skin? Where are you keeping the skin? It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
You said the men that jumped me were headed this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Was it not him that said that? I don't want to be rude to my robot friend. Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Just gonna scooch in here behind you. Oh, here we go.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight. And I'm not just talking about the
Wait. Oh.
Whoops, better put on.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
To the northwest.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course.
Of course.
That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Y'all just be slinging rockets? You don't say. What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
I'd like to see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I don't have much caps at all. This sucks. I'll have to come back. I can't even afford a stim pack, and I badly need those. Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name.
It's probably filled with cancer.
They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anything like that?
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what you're wondering.
I didn't
Sounded like he
care.
didn't have his money with him. His friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two of them. He's up in the dino mouth during the day.
Well, thank you, kind sir, for all the information. You think far too highly of your dinosaur replicas. Oh, hello. Boone. Wait, no, get back here. I'm trying to talk to you.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good.
He said duty.
So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is impressive. I hope I can't fall out of here. Fall to my death. Such a cool overlook. I guess find something to do until 9 p.m. and he is willing to talk to us. These are just people's houses? These the dinosaur figurine? They're cute. Kind of adorable, actually. Yeah, it's just some dude's house. With no dude in it. Ah! Wait. Oh, they've even got a working bathroom? Luxury. Checking for scraps in the dumpster. Can I talk to you? No, I don't believe I have.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a pilot or just a drug aficionado?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novac?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Did you fly for the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Goodbye.
Watch your 6 out there.
I'd like to think I'm more of an 8, but I'll stay attentive. So these are just like the hotel rooms. Honestly, only about as dingy as the ones that I've stayed in. You worth talking to?
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
In fact, I do not.
Sorry, it's just you look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Damn right. Why would Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss.
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter.
Well, we're not all perfect. That really takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
Oh, it's his money now. That's a tough break. Good luck with all of that.
Yeah. See you later.
I didn't do that top option because I'm like, how would I know that he's some singer from the strip? Uh-oh. I don't think I was supposed to go in here if it's red. Doesn't seem to be anything worthwhile in here anyway. That's weird. Why is it marked as stealing? Requires key. Do I have a key? I have a key for something else. Or a key ring? I don't know what it's for. I probably have to rent a room. I don't know if I have enough money to rent a room. I can sleep in this room. What does this terminal do? Can hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitchy since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. Huh. I saw something pop up on the left-hand side, but I missed what it said. It looked like it was a quest update. Let me check that. Okay, intercept the Great Khans at Boulder City. Where the hell is Boulder City? Ever get the hang of this map. Helios 1. Boulder City, okay. RepCon headquarters. Camp McCarran. So it is like if I've heard of a place, it'll get added to my map. I don't necessarily have to go there. But I don't think I can fast travel there until I've been there. See, 10 a.m. He said he was on duty at 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't want to get him when he's fresh on his shift. Also, I probably really needed to sleep to recover some health and some damaged limbs. Now we sneak into Reptar's back door. Wait. I hope that wasn't the guy I was hoping to talk to.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
I just want to check out the view.
I think you better leave.
Just making friendly conversation. Damn, don't gotta be a jerk.
I don't have friends here.
I can see why. Well, I'm not from here.
No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
I don't see how being a stranger makes me trustworthy, but okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Oh, that's dirty. They done betrayed you. You're trying to track down your wife? How tragic. But what you're saying is, at the moment, you're single.
My wife's dead.
Oh, even better.
The son of a bitch who sold her.
What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
I don't know if I trust your aim with my life. But what's this about you only trusting strangers? Because that's some backward-ass logic.
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
All right, well, I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
I really was not expecting to take the beret from his head. He is a lot less attractive with no hair. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good luck with your dead wife and all that. Okay, I thought that was going to be more directly story related, but that seemed more side questy. This was the one I slept in. I didn't see anyone in here. See, why is it red? Are they going to get mad at me for being in here? I mean, honestly, I'm basically trespassing. Yeah, I would be pretty mad if I, like, came back to my room and there's some strange broad going through my stuff. Again, that's just me role-playing as Bottle Cap Becky, a unique character my community helped me create. It seems like we're kind of... Oh, maybe it just means they're not in their room at the moment. Hey, get back here. I'm trying to talk to you.
What's going on, man?
Who are you, and why am I in your room?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to RepCon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but we're not so friendly right now.
Why are you on bad terms with Boone? Boone's kind of a dick, so I'd completely understand why, but why you specifically?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
You think she's alive? Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
So you were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Actually, I kind of want to know more about the cons. I could sell him out and be like, hey, walk with me over to the front of the dinosaur. It's really pretty this time of year. Puts on the red hat and then blammo. What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
Damn, what happened at Bitter
I
Springs?
still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
I really don't think he killed the other guy's wife.
Yeah, see ya.
He probably would have reveled in the fact if he had. Don't know if there's really anything else I can do here. I feel like I've pretty much talked to everybody. I really don't care to get to the bottom of the dead wife side story at this moment. Oh, there's a whole other little settlement over here.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, I had a sneeze, but it just went back in. Oh, that feels terrible.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Who the hell are you talking about?
What can I do for you?
Can you heal my radiation? I got kind of a lot. I've been eating and drinking just everything that I find. Most of it's critters.
Are you sure? You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
I don't have 100 caps.
I bet you can make some of the money letting people work on their tans next to you.
Kind of a bitch. How about medical supplies?
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Laser pistol? Oh, I want that, but that's like all my monies. Can't afford a damn stim pack. Well, not in this economy.
Bye.
Oh, that's what this was. It wasn't like a feeding tent. It was a medical tent, I guess. Some people home over here. Oh, that was the front desk lady. What is she up to?
Hey there.
Howdy.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
I could sell her out for the murder too. Oh, that's rude as hell. What's the quickest way out of this dump? These are my new friends, so goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
I will. I get the feeling Boone's wife isn't dead. I think she just abandoned him in the, dead of the night. She was like, come make it look like an abduction, but get me the fuck up out of here. Too good for this town. All right, where was my next stop? I gotta head to Boulder City. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you all for watching as I continue playing Fallout New Vegas. Be sure to check back next week as I continue this wacky story. And have a good one. Take care.
Thank you for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. Doing so encourages YouTube to show my content to more people. And you won't want to miss out on my next upload.